Good morning everybody. We finally got out fossil collecting again. I've decided to come to Saltwick today, see what we can find. There's been a few changes here since I last came, so I've had to park just up the road because they've stopped you parking at the normal parking place. So let's get down on the beach and see if we can find anything interesting today. So let's head down there now. Yeah, no parking beyond this point. So just walk down. Yeah, so I've picked a beautiful morning. Low tide, high tide was at 7 o'clock. It's about 20 past 7, so we are a bit early, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And then next week we're supposed to have a lot of rain, so but it looks absolutely superb, so fingers crossed we'll get a few finds. Yeah, this is what they've done up here. They've put a load of fencing up so you can't park there. Don't bother me, like, I don't mind the walk, but yeah, I used to park along here, but it did used to get really bad, really muddy, so don't mind it. They've done a nice job, to be fair with you. It's really quite nice to sit out and look over the sea. Look at that view. Absolutely superb, that view, look at it. I've missed this, been stuck in for 3 months. There's the nab, tide's just going out. Looks like I'm the only one here. Now for the short walk down, and it looks like I'll be just looking on the beach, I think, because the tide is still in. Hoping to get past to the fog station today. Well, yeah, it's just nice to be out, stuck in for 3 months and not being able to get to the beach. But did a few bits of fossil prep which needed doing, getting ready for me shed that I'm getting in June, and that's going to be my little fossil museum. So I'll do a bit of filming and that for you and see what you think. Right, so we've got down onto the beach now, and you can't see it from here, but we've got some oyster catchers just around that corner there, just hanging about. Looks like we're going to be doing a bit of exploring on the beach. There we have it, we've got some beautiful oyster catchers just watching me there. I love being down on the beach bright and early, and this is what you get to see when you're early. Some beautiful wildlife, and fingers crossed some nice fossils. But what an absolute gorgeous morning. Right, so let's see if we can see any jet on the beach. You never know, it does sometimes get washed up. yeah, you never know what you're going to find really. On the beach. It's just nice to be out. Yeah, just get your eye in and see if we can see anything poking out the rock. I'll be happy with anything today. Right, so we're just looking in between these boulders now, and oh, look at that, my first ammonite. Just put that on there. Somebody's actually tapped it with the hammer, and there's the other piece just here. Might be a nice big ammonite that, so we'll take that and we'll glue it together and we'll prep it down. Beautiful, first ammonite of the day, and somebody's left it. Right, so we've made it onto a little bit of beach now. I've got that ammonite, and I've just picked up this this piece of Hildy. The centre will be there. Got a nice keel on it, so take that. But there is a lot of oh look, there's a nice, see it there, a nice fragma cone from a belemnite. Not something I'm going to take, but we can leave it there for somebody else to find. There's plenty of bits and bobs around here. Right, we're just approaching the sunken boat now, but it's a glorious day, absolutely fantastic. There it is, the remains of a ship, but that sun's blinding at times, it really is. Absolutely superb. I'm surprised that this is still here, to be fair with you, because the ferocity of the sea, but it is. So we'll just watch this seaweed here, be careful not to slip, and we'll find our way down. I think there's some steps just here, I think, along this shale. Oh, we've got some golden ammonites just there, poking out. Yeah, I'll go down here, step down, there we go. Oh, there's the remains of a belemnite just there in the shale. Just to smell that sea air again, it's absolutely superb. Oh, we've got another belemnite just in the shale there. A little bit of a shell just there. There's fossils all over the place. There's another shell just here. Well, good morning everybody. We finally made it to the beach. Yes, after a long 12-13 weeks at home. I have been doing a bit of fossil prep, but after a while you need to take some time off and do something different. I mean, I have been fishing, but there's nothing like getting here on the beach. It's just such a glorious day. I mean, just seeing them oyster catchers for the first time in 3 months was absolutely fantastic. The tide's just going out. I found a cracking ammonite already. I'd only been on the beach maybe 20 minutes. Absolutely superb. Then I found that slightly broken hildy, but we can do something with that. But it's just great to be back on the beach again, and we can travel, which is good. So I hope you enjoy this video, and let's see if we can find any more good finds. Nice to be back. Well, there's plenty of little bits of ammonites, but so far it's a bit scarce. I'm taking my time to look, see if I can see anything poking out from anywhere. But at the minute, look at that. That's lovely. Can anybody see it? I'll get a bit closer. Can you see it now? Just there, just poking out. A small dac. Oh, that'll prep up really quite nicely. Nice one. We're getting a few finds now. See if there's any more around this area. Where there's one, there's more. Yeah, the sun's quite blinding today, to be fair. Such glorious. Oh, there's one here. I'm not sure how whole it's going to be. You can't see it. Can you see it now? In that light? Just in here. Oh, it's broken. It's a shame. Never mind. Yeah, I've just come round this corner and I've just noticed a broken dac just there, but we'll leave it here for somebody else. There's broken fossils all over. I mean, there's a, see if we can get it in the sun. There you go, a belemnite wearing out of this nodule. There's a few nutshells about. I have just spotted a really nice dac. Can anybody see it? It's quite large as well, and it's just sitting there waiting for me. Look at that. Is it whole? Please let it be whole. Interesting. I think this one has been crushed in fossilisation, so one side's flat and the other side's okay, and this doesn't look like it'll break well, so I think it's worth taking home and prepping. So I'll take that home and I'll prep that one. Beautiful. So we're looking around in the shale. Oh, look at that. It's a hildy that's worn out. Sit in the sun. Oh, there you go. Hildy just wearing out. I will leave that for somebody else because it's quite damaged. So we'll just put it on this rock here. And if a little boy or girl finds it, they'll be well chuffed.